After my accident 2 years ago, I wanted a home again where I could say it was something that was mine.
I spent 15 years on drugs, and I've been HIV positive for 12, going on 12 now. In those years, I've never really had a stable home.
Basically, I just want to make something of myself, rather than sitting on the streets panhandling all day.
And I mean, some of us can't go back home to our parents and everything. But here, they don't pass judgment on you for doing drugs or being involved in prostitution.
Most of us take the idea of home for granted. But for many, people who have been abused, are challenged, sick, or elderly, there is no place to call home. At LOFT Community Services, we offer a home to many of the most vulnerable in our society. That's where we begin. But before a house can become a home, something else has to happen. Individuals need to learn how to respect and care for themselves. They need to believe in their own self-worth. At LOFT, we offer a range of options in housing, outreach, and community support programs that nurture the whole person, in body, mind, and spirit. The people we serve come from many places, from broken homes, from hostels, from hospitals, from rooming houses, and from the streets. Along the way, their sense of dignity and self-worth has undergone severe tests.
Yonge Street is a very tough place to live. It's not a nice place. The concrete is hard. The attitudes are hard.
There were quite a few times when the depression just got so bad that if I hadn't have had anyone to talk to, there's probably a chance I would have taken my own life, and there's so many dangers out there.
Once you're involved in poverty, it's hard in Toronto to find somewhere you can afford to live. And the stress in your life, if you're living in somewhere like a rooming house or an unsafe apartment, has an incredible effect on people trying to survive.
The hostage system is not equipped to take care of those people who are falling through. And so what ends up happening is they end up being rounded up together and stuck together, so you have people with many different issues living together.
I lived for years in one room, one bed, no table, just one chair. And that was hard to take, having been an executive on the top level. So when I come home here, it appears that life has made amends to me.
The people we reach out to have many different stories. At LOFT, we offer programs that support them on an individual level. Programs that respond to each person's needs and goals. Our programs are based in the community. Programs like Beverly Lodge, serving young men who are homeless and lack life skills. Programs for homeless or at-risk seniors. The McEwen Program for men and women with mental health and addiction issues who are HIV positive. St. George House, a home for adults with serious mental health issues. Programs that help to build communities of mutual support, communities that are diverse and inclusive. Programs for young people with mental health and addiction issues who have difficulty finding appropriate services. Our programs offer options for youth, adults, and seniors, and are designed to give people the tools they need to deal with the critical issues in their lives.
And what Anglican Houses has done is lit up areas and said, no, this is not okay. It's not okay for people to be homeless. It's not okay to avoid issues of mental illness, aging, or a combination of those things.
We're dealing with kids that have been exploited and that really without a lot of life skills or some of the life skills training they would get here would continue to be exploited.
Dignity is very important to the residents. They've because of their particular illness. They've probably suffered to various degrees serious bouts of low self-esteem and depression. So to live in an environment where we're promoting dignity, allowing them to make as many choices as possible, helping them to empower themselves is very important to them.
Big hospitals, big nursing homes, forget it. I mean, it's easier to run it, I'm sure, but as far as the individual person is concerned, you're lost completely unless you're in a smaller atmosphere.
This is closest to the home life as you can get. Like a lot of psychiatric patients are rejected by their parents or family members when they become ill because of the social stigma and that kind of thing. So psychiatric patients do need some kind of environment where they can be taken care of and yet have independence at the same time. So yeah, it's like home.
I like to have my own home to go to, right? So, and here is my own place, and I can do whatever I want to, really. So it's important for me. My mother comes over. She loves coming over here for coffee. We go sometimes, we're shopping, and we have a good time together.
Home isn't just a building or an address. It's a total environment. It's a warm feeling, one that helps you to say, I belong. We begin by showing people they have skills and qualities and the power to help themselves and to become contributing members to society. We try and give them a new foundation from which to re-enter the community with confidence, with dignity, and with the skills they will need to survive. But these skills and beliefs can't just be presented to people. They need to be understood from within. At LOFT, we try to help people find their own path.
Our whole philosophy and approach is to listen to the people we work with and to empower them as much as possible. That means put the control of their lives into their hands. And in doing that, you have to listen to what they see the needs as, and you try to respond to that in terms that they can live with.
We really want to encourage people to take control over their lives and be able to make decisions according to what they want to do and improve their own quality of their life.
To be able to talk. And that's very important for someone dealing with issues like that, is to be able to talk and to be able to get things on the table, lay things on the line, not having to hide yourself in a closet. That's very important. Not feeling like you're the outcast. And here you don't.
It gave me a purpose. It made me feel like I was back in as a part of society, as a working member of society, having a home, having responsibilities, having things that you're doing on your own where there's not people around you all the time to help you. And it's given me a whole new identity. It's given me everything back that I lost.
Before a house becomes a home, something special has to happen. People need to learn to respect and care for themselves and for each other. They need to have a sense of dignity and a sense of who they are. At LOFT, our mandate is to support people in finding that dignity. We have been doing that since 1953, responding to the special issues and needs of the day. Whatever the situation, we try to help individuals find the ability to look to the future with confidence.
The atmosphere created is really positive. And you can see as residents are here longer that they're taking more control over their lives and are making very good decisions and wanting to move out on their own. And that's wonderful.
I get up in the morning wanting to do something good for myself, wanting to do an I love you move or an I love you thing. And that's really very, very much of a change for me. In the past, I hadn't wanted to get up in the morning. I just cover my head with a pillow and go back to sleep, or get up and go and forget by using or doing whatever self-destructive behavior.
This opportunity itself is a chance for me to grow. And I think I can do a good job at what I'm doing.
They've helped me, you know, achieve a lot of goals I didn't think I could achieve. They helped me put money in my pocket. They helped me get a job. They helped me get back in school. They've helped me do a lot of things in my life.
At LOFT, we want people to believe in tomorrow. We believe that tomorrow begins at home today.
What do I look forward to when I get up? Coffee. That it's another day. That I'm still moving ahead. I'm getting better. I'm getting stronger. I'm accomplishing things. I've got my life back again.